So you go guys on YouTube, here's a video today I've done with Andy Foulds, who second lesson he's had with myself down here at Trafford Golf Centre, and we've made some fantastic changes, unbelievable changes. Now Andy is, I say this nicely, kind of a little bit obsessed with the information is on YouTube, not just by myself but by fellow YouTubers as well, and he's picked up a great deal of information along the way about his golf swing. But he's never really had many lessons, and this is only his second one with myself. He travelled all the way from Derby, so about an hour and a half journey to get here. And today we've seen an incredible improvement. I'm going to show you a golf swing here on the left-hand side. And I'm not going to show you contact, because contact lets the actual golf shot down. But while I show you this, I want you to think about what this golfer plays off. So this is before on the left-hand side. So I just want you to think about the positions that Andy gets the golf club into, how he swings it around his body. Like I said, I'm not going to quite get to contact because it does let him down a little bit on this golf shot. And then I'm going to show you the new one. So this is him playing it in real speed. I'll slow it down next time. And I want you to think about what his kind of scores he goes around. He's been playing for about 4 years. Only second time he's had a proper lesson, but learns a lot from YouTube. Now, if I was to tell you Andy's never broken 100, ever, that would have shocked you, and that shocked me. As soon as he told me, even the first swing, granted he did hit this one a bit out the heel, and that's why I didn't want to show you that. But we've made some big changes, and I wanted to use this swing on the left-hand side to highlight the changes we've made as well. But for this golfer to not breaking 100, I mean, he hits it miles better for someone who doesn't break over 100. He almost swings it technically too good. And other areas of his swing have let him down a little bit, i.e. the synchronisation of his golf swing, which we'll talk about a bit in this video. So, Andy's main shot problem is a high right short golf shot. High and right and short. Last lesson we talked about getting some of the basics right, so we worked on a few little areas, but today we've done the majority of the work, so that's why I'm showing you mostly today's. So takeaway position, we noticed the club comes straight back through the hands, which is perfect, but just slightly open. The toe of the golf club is too in line with the heel of the golf club. So what we've talked about today was the feeling of keeping the club face slightly more down to the floor. So you can see there the club face now, the actual toe of the face is just in front of the heel, perfect. Now all we talked about was that the feeling of keeping the club face down on the backswing. Now Andy at the top of his swing is just outrageously good. I mean, you can't really pick a great deal of fault there. The new one on the right hand side to me is far superior anyway. The club face is much straighter and everything else is more solid. But from this position now, Andy would work on towards using his hips a lot, which for 90% of the lessons that you would see online or the information that I give to my clients, yeah, use your hips. Use your hips more than you use your arms. But unfortunately for Andy, he's overdone that statement. He uses his hips far too much with a club face that's too open. And when he hits it nicely, he just hits it way off to the right and super high. So what we talked about today was letting the hands and the arms catch up slightly, which is, again, information that I wouldn't normally dish out on, certainly on a video to the masses, because that information can obviously be harmful for a lot of golfers, saying use your arms. But for Andy, he was using his body too much and then wasn't letting his arms do any of the work. So now we are flying. We are hitting golf shots using our arms, letting our body do less, and we synchronised everything up so nicely. We started to hit the golf ball so straight it was untrue. The club face is perfectly square on the way down and just stripes it. But for a golfer who shoots, you know, over 100 at the moment, if he did that on the next round of golf that he plays, uses his arms a little bit more, make sure his club face is square on the takeaway, square on the way back down, he will break 100. I've got no question about that. I've got no doubt about that. So guys, thanks very much for watching. That was just a little highlight just to show you that sometimes information that is mass produced isn't always tailored and individual to yourself. So, you know, a lot of golfers that I see generally that comes from online content So watched YouTube videos, myself, other YouTubers would generally swing it pretty technically well, but can't gel a lot of the information together. So that's what we've gone on to today. We're gelling the information that he's learned together to help him hit the much greater golf shots. Guys, thanks for watching. If you've enjoyed the video, do give it a thumbs up. If you feel like Andy's definitely going to shoot under 100 next time he plays, please do give the video a thumbs up. Andy is on here commenting as well, so please do ask any questions to Andy and he'll be happy to answer, I'm sure. And thanks for watching. You can subscribe by clicking the link down below, and also check out my Facebook and Twitter in the window next door. Well done, Andy, great session today, and I look forward to seeing you again next time.